Salt, peanuts. Ooh, salt, peanuts. Going nuts with me and him.
Yeah. Welcome to Going Nuts with Glenn and Gracie.
Yes.
I'm Glenn the baker.
And I'm Gracie, the female comedian.
Yeah, salt peanuts. You heard that on the radio?
I heard that on the radio the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, there was words, they were singing it.
Yeah, it's a real song.
I know it's a real song, but it was kind of cool to actually hear it on the radio.
I've never heard it with words, except for the Pointer Sisters.
Yeah, no, it was somebody else.
Really? Mm-hmm. What was it, a male singer?
Yeah, a male singer. And it was really, really good.
Well, cool. I mean...
And today's November 1st, and we're celebrating the Day of the Dead.
Yes, Feliz Dia de los Muertos. Halloween was yesterday. How was your Halloween?
Halloween, I had a lot of kids. I decorated, I even dressed up in a witch.
I had a shitload of kids. I wore this mask.
And why aren't you wearing it now?
For about an hour. And then I said, fuck that. It's funny because I had it on and, one of the neighbors came by and, they go around the house and she went around the neighborhood basically and she came back and, I had it off and she just started laughing. She's like, what happened? What happened? And I'm like, that shit was too hot.
I thought you would open the show with it on.
Yeah, sorry. Just, it will make an appearance, but it's too tight.
Oh, because you have a big head?
Well, you know what it is? It's my hair.
Okay.
If, the hair kind of makes it, the front part go like, back on my face or whatever.
I have makeup on, I think.
Maybe if I had that turtle mask. Have you ever seen the turtle mask commercial? If you're a Dodger fan and you watch the LA Sportsnet, you always see a commercial for the turtle mask. Oh. It's basically a piece of plastic that you put underneath your mask that basically, makes it stick out so you can have some breathing room.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's a commercial that just drives you nuts because they show it every fucking break. And, I know it by heart already, turtle mask, and then the girl goes, it's like I don't have a mask on.
Oh, well, I should have,
Well, Gracie looks cool today, everybody. I wish those of you listening can see. If you want to see, follow us on our Instagram, Going Nuts G&G. You can see a bunch of shit on there.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to put my picture on there?
Of course. It looks cool. She's a calavera. And who did your makeup?
Brenda.
Our friend Brenda.
My friend Brenda.
Yes. Follow Brenda right there.
And her, she is on Instagram. And what is her name on Instagram?
Violet Nostalgia.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and follow her artwork on there.
Oh, yeah. She's beautiful work.
Anyways, yes, it is Dia de los Muertos. The last day of that will be tomorrow.
I say Day of the Dead because I cannot say whatever you're saying.
It doesn't matter. I mean, you don't have to. You have to be appropriate or whatever. You're not even Hispanic, so it doesn't matter.
I'm Hispanic.
We're still trying to figure out what Gracie is, really.
I'm Spanish. My sister already did the 24 and...
She's Spanish, yes, exactly. She's
but
Spanish. There's no, Latin in her. It's European stuff.
Is that what it is? I'm European? Okay, I guess
I don't think Spanish people are known as, Latinos. They're not from Latin America. They're from Europe.
Well, didn't Columbus bring people and they raped women? And
Columbus was Italian.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. Did you watch The Sopranos?
Oh, I gotta go some history around.
Anyway, so yeah, Day of the Dead, we're remembering those who have passed. In our case, there's quite a few friends.
Oh,
and,
yeah, a lot of friends.
I know that they're probably laughing at us right now. So, anyways, I gave out some of these little puppies. These
really?
Little Day of the Dead puppies. And they're blank. As you can see. They're for the kids to color them.
Yeah, and we have one colored here.
So I gave out a few to some kids, who had cute uniforms, cute costumes. And our friend Violet Nostalgia made this one. So let me show this to the camera. She made like a zombie version of it. Check it out. Pretty cool. The brains. Look at that. I like it.
It's really cool.
Very nice. Sorry those listening. I'm showing it to the audience right now.
Yeah.
Do you like it, Gracie?
Yes, it came out very cool.
Do you like your makeup, Gracie?
It's very cool.
Cool. So, what kind of costumes did you get? I thought I was gonna get like a shitload of Squid Game costumes.
I think I got one Squid Game. A lot of I'm an older woman, and I don't watch cartoons anymore, so I only watch maybe some of the cartoons with my grandson. It would be like PJ Masks, or, there was some of those, and there was just like a lot of kids, I don't remember everything, how my memory is.
So you didn't know any of the costumes?
Yeah, I did. There was like princesses, and I got a lot of little kids.
Uh-huh. You know who I saw? One kid, and I didn't know what the name is, but he was dressed up as the main character that, from a video game that your grandson plays.
Oh, the zombie one?
Yeah, like the zombie one where he looks like a plant? No. It looks like a happy face.
Oh,
it looks like a
Benji or something like that.
It's like it's a scary or inky. Something like that?
It's Benji or Binky, something like that. Binky.
It's a scary game that he plays, and the main character is it looks like a big happy face.
Yeah, and I think it's called, Binky or something like
Anyways, I got that kid. Kid came over, so he got one of these puppies. I said, here, that's for you. And what else did I get? Oh, I got some Minecraft people.
Oh, okay. I didn't get any Minecraft.
Square heads.
No, I didn't get any Minecrafts.
And then,
cool.
I got like 2 Squid Games.
I think I got 1. I got a princess. I got a Harry Potter. I got
a lot of princesses, a lot of witches.
I don't think I got that much witches.
And then I got a T-Rex.
Oh gosh!
Okay, did you see my little story post?
Yeah, I saw that.
This guy was walking down the street like that. You got to work out because you got to move in that thing, and that thing was huge. Anyways, he got some extra candy and a puppy.
Oh, wow.
And then I was excited to see that I got a lock and a shock, but no barrel. And if you know who I'm talking about, it's the trick-or-treaters from A Nightmare Before Christmas. All right, the 3 little kids. I got 2 of them, but not all 3.
Really? Oh, okay.
But anyways, we got all 3 of them on Friday.
That's right.
We got the real voices.
And look behind you, who's there?
That's Ookie Boogie. Yeah, we went to go see the Nightmare Before Christmas concert on Friday. Mm-hmm. It hasn't been around since 2019 because of COVID.
Because 2020 they had to cancel all the shows.
Yeah, so
this was almost the first time it's been back.
Yeah, so it's back.
And they did it with the orchestra and the singers from the movie.
Yeah, the whole cast was there. Yeah. All the voices were there except for Catherine O'Hara, who plays Sally. She's the mom in Beetlejuice, and she's on Schitt's Creek. Anyways, she wasn't there. Billie Eilish did her song. And I gotta say, she fucking blew me away. It was a trip because
they're singing to the cartoon. Well, I call it a cartoon. But their lips matched exactly.
Yeah, it's all
really nice.
It's all in the timing. The movie was playing, and I didn't know if I could watch them or the movie. It's I'm going back and forth.
I had one eye up and one eye down. when I read subtitles, one eye up and one eye down.
But anyways, it was a lot of fun. And if you've seen the show before, they opened with the silly symphony, the Skeleton Symphony.
Yeah.
Classic
Disney
skeleton cartoon. And then Danny Elfman ends with Dead Man's Party.
Oh yeah,
and
they actually came out.
The entire it's just Danny Elfman and some musicians. It wasn't an Oingo Boingo reunion or anything like that.
Yeah.
But anyways, that was fun. And then of course Gracie has to say something like, "I didn't know it was Danny Elfman from Oingo Boingo."
After I looked at him, it's like, oh, that's the guy from Oingo Boingo. He's singing the song. I didn't know.
Anyways, I'm not a music snob. I won't get mad at Gracie, even though I almost smacked her that night, and so did the people behind us who were going nuts. The girl sitting next to me could not believe she was seeing Danny Elfman, the voice, singing those songs as the movie was playing. It was awesome. It was magical, and. Dead Man's Party plays an important role in my life every year. But anyways, we'll get to that later. It was a cool show. They had 2. They had one last night for Halloween, and that's it until next year.
Yeah.
But we saw it at the Bank of California Stadium, which is the new soccer stadium, the new LAFC's,
nice.
The Los Angeles Football Club stadium. And I heard that the acoustics there were great, you know, from people who've been there to a soccer game and just heard like the sound system. We're sitting there watching the movie part, and all of a sudden the people to our right start chanting, "Turn it up! Turn it up! Turn it!" And we're like, seriously? They couldn't hear the movie.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened over there, but I guess somebody forgot to turn on the speakers on the right side of the stadium or something, because they finally fixed it and you could hear applause and even people were yelling out, "We can hear it now, guys," or something like that.
And then it's funny because Glenn goes, "Okay, well, we're going to leave at 6:30. And I said, "Well, I don't know. Maybe we should leave a little bit earlier." And
the show starts at 8.
The show starts at 8, and I go, "Well, maybe we should leave a bit earlier." And then I looked, he sent me the info, and I said, "You know what? The gates open at 3:30. Maybe we should leave at 3:30. And he's like, "Oh, I don't know." I
From
said
6:30 to 3:30.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know about that.
So anyway, I convinced him. By the time I got to his house and we got together, we got on the road.
We left at what, like 4?
Yeah, probably. So we finally, we got a fantastic parking right in the front. Everything was great. We sat in the car for maybe like a little bit.
Yeah, smoked some weed. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And we sat in the car for a little bit and we got in line, and I'm so glad we did that because we're in line and he's looking around at how many people were there. There's like the parking was so packed. He goes, "Imagine, it's 6:30 right now. We would barely be leaving."
Yeah, that was a dumb idea of mine to say 6:30. But yeah, we got in there, good time.
Traffic.
And all that.
Yeah.
And so we walked around the stadium. The first stuff I heard about Bank of California Stadium was the vendors. Oh, they're phenomenal vendors, good selection of food. The Soul Sausage Company, a really good pizza company, and Beer Belly. Beer Belly is a gastropub in Koreatown. I think it closed down last year or in 2019. Well, they're there. And I get popcorn, and Gracie's like, "I gotta have fries."
I gotta get
Gracie
fries.
loves French fries.
Yeah.
And why not get it from a place that serves hamburgers, sliders, Beer Belly.
Yeah.
So she goes and she gets her little box of fries. I get my popcorn, and we sit down and we eat. And she goes, "Here, Glenn, have some fries." And I go in there and I'm like, "Are these from last year or from last season?"
They were terrible. It's just like when I went to Yankee Stadium. Those fries were just the same way.
Stale as fuck. I mean, why would you serve something like that? And of course, we're already at our seats. We should have complained. I mean, you should have got your money back. We ended up eating it.
We ended up eating it. I had to throw half of them away. They're just so gross.
I mean,
they weren't even edible. They were just like so hard. It was like, when you go, like, say you go late at night and you go out and have a hamburger and you get some fries, like, and then you put them you leave them on the counter, and then the next day you go, "Oh, I'm gonna eat them." That's how they taste.
Yeah,
exactly.
She's not lying.
That's how they tasted.
Why would you serve something like that? How could you let something like that go out?
Yes.
And then a name like Beer Belly. I know they're not around anymore. They just exist in there, but still, I mean, your name's still on it. Those fries were garbage. That was bullshit.
That's the second time I've gotten fries from a stadium that had been gross.
Look, we all know that stadium food sucks, but they're over here trying to claim that they're elevating, the game, and if your game is bullshit, well, you need to change that game. Anyways, my popcorn was good.
Yeah, his popcorn was good. He bought another box.
I bought 2 boxes.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's our little recap of the Nightmare Before Christmas. As our friends Mike and April said, "Yeah, we probably won't be doing this again." So much fun, amazing show. They're like, "Yeah, we don't have to do this again."
Yeah, well, we wouldn't do it again anyway. It was just,
So that's that. So speaking of like shitty food.
Shut up. So anyway, we gotta eat this before it gets cold. Like I've been doing. Sometimes I'll pick a recipe from Tik Toc.
Tik Toc.
So anyway, there was a McDonald's make McDonald's nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
And Glenn's like, well, I haven't looked at the recipe. I'm not going to make it. No, I said, I wasn't asking you to make it. I was telling you that I'm thinking of making it.
Yeah, so Gracie made another Tik Toc recipe. You know, people are doing recipes on TikToks. I thought it was just for dancing and dumb shit. She did chicken McNuggets.
But, of course, I did one step wrong.
Yeah, Gracie doesn't follow instructions.
I tried it. Well, the guy, it's so fast on TikTok. You're watching it like 100 times. But I did miss a step where you shape them and then put them in the freezer. So I have McBalls instead of, McNuggets.
Yeah, you shape them and then freeze them. You don't freeze them and then try to shape them.
I know. I wasn't even thinking.
So they're not like little boots and shapes. They're just like little... McBalls. They're McNuggets. Well, let's try these fuckers.
Try this McNugget balls.
Let's try these. I can't wait. I did see the video. The video looks great. I mean, it makes them...
Look how nice they look.
He makes them look really good.
Yeah.
And I don't think the shaping really mattered, Gracie. That you didn't... they look like chicken nuggets. Just exactly how they're supposed to. The coating looks really good. I'm impressed.
Let's see.
And let's just eat these shit.
I might have cooked them too long. Put too much spice. What do you think?
They're really spicy right off the bat.
Oh, I put too much cayenne powder in it?
But, I'm just trying to see if they're not undercooked.
I think I cooked them for like 8 minutes.
They're good.
Not bad, huh?
These are not bad at all. These are 100 times better than Beer Belly's fucking bullshit French fries.
Oh my gosh, I know.
You can sell like, 6 of these over there at the stadium for like $12. As opposed to those shitty ass fries. How much were those fries?
$6.
$6 for a box of shitty fries.
I know. Hey,
and these are delicious.
Oh yeah, they are kind of
what, raw?
A little kick to it with the little chili. But you know what? They're good.
These are so good. Now the recipe uses ground chicken, right?
Yeah.
And you can buy ground chicken instead of, I would have bought like breast and put it in my little meat grinder. You don't have to do that. Ground chicken. And just making a little batter, right? And then dipping these first into a cornstarch flour mixture, then the batter, and then twice fried. Once on a lower temperature, and then a second time on a higher temperature to get that crisp. Yeah. And listen to the crisp.
And I didn't have a deep fryer, so I fried them on the stove.
These are great. These would go really good at a party. Gracie, before bringing them out, she goes, should we get some sauce? We don't even need it.
Nuh-uh.
And another thing is they're not overcooked. You did a good job on cooking them.
Oh, thank you.
They're juicy. They're juicy.
Yeah, they are juicy.
Home run, folks. Gracie's Tik Toc chicken nugget recipe success. Beer Belly's French fries, bullshit. As chicken nugget flies out of my mouth. Sorry about that.
Did you cook this weekend?
I did not cook this weekend. I baked. Baked a lot of edibles. Wait, let me bring that up because we were supposed to have a guest. Our friend Isaac Flaco Martinez was supposed to be on, but he's back in the hospital with some complications. I've been talking to him. He can't talk too much because of like the tubes that he had and all that. But I am talking to him. He's all right. I don't know how long he's gonna be in there. But like 6 hours ago, he posted up the show. Yeah. So I hope that goes on. Still, that's November 21st in Burbank at Flappers. But his health comes first. So we'll see. And get well soon. Anyways, I went and delivered edibles to him. And the hospital wouldn't let me, bring him up there. And I got in trouble. No, I'm kidding. He's only allowed one visitor a day. So he already had his visitor. And I was like, that's cool. But they were nice enough to come down and bring his little box of goodies, which he cannot eat yet. All right. But looks like he may have to stop, smoking altogether.
Oh, wow.
And, edibles are the alternative. So get well soon, Isaac, and we'll see you soon here on the show.
Yeah. Speaking of shows.
How was your show, Gracie?
I have 4 shows this month of November.
Nice.
I have one on the 3rd at Bruce's. I have one on the 11th.
Bruce's at Norwalk?
Norwalk, Santa Fe Springs.
Yeah.
I have one on the 11th, which you should go with me because you can pick up your shirt that you won. That was in Jamario's show. And that's going to be in West Covina. Or, no, that's in Covina. Covina. No, that was West Covina. Then I have one on the 30th, which is in Covina. Then I have another one on the 27th in Long Beach.
Awesome.
4 shows.
Well, we'll keep you all posted, and then follow Gracie, and then follow us.
Oh, you can always go to my website, too, graciearmijo.com.
Yeah, go on her website, it's right there.
All my shows are posted there.
How was your show this weekend? You
Great.
did the NA show at the Bonaventure.
Yes, it was great. Oh my gosh, I almost got in an accident because I thought I needed to turn left in the parking structure, so I had to go all the way around the block. I go in there, and that parking structure is closed. And just then, some other guy was in there, did the same thing. So he turned around, and I said, "Hey, do you know where else to park?" He goes, "Yeah, just follow me." So I followed him, and then we found the other parking structure. And then I just parked there, and then walked over. But oh my gosh, the show was amazing. It was so amazing. It was like 400 people there. And the best part of those kind of those shows is that you're making people laugh that are not high or drunk or anything.
Yeah, that's cool.
Thank you, Charles Sanchez, for booking me. It was a wonderful show.
Pretty cool. So Charles Sanchez, who else was there?
Noel G. Sorry.
I'm just like gobbling up nuggets.
Sorry, Noel G. He's the actor. He's been in a bunch of stuff.
Noel G. If you guys don't know Noel G, you know Noel G. All right. I don't know. Training Day. Who else? He's in a lot of movies. This dude. He's acted with Denzel, Mel Gibson. I think he has like over 100 movie credits.
Oh, really?
Right? Yeah.
I haven't looked him up. I guess I should look him up. We're friends on Instagram now, but
yeah, cool dude. Who else was there?
And the guy who was on George Lopez's show, Cedric, it's not Cedric the Entertainer. Oh gosh.
The guy from Reno 911?
No. I'm gonna show you. I'm sorry, because
You guys, these chicken nuggets are so good. Do you think, Gracie, your grandson would want to eat these?
You know what? He might. Okay, this guy right here.
Yeah, that's Noel.
And Big.
Oh, Big Citric.
Yeah.
Anthony, Big Citric. That's right.
And then Eric Blake and Jesus Sepulveda and me.
Looks like a really cool show.
It was a very cool show. It was great.
I was at home making edibles and stuff that Saturday, and forget about these are so good.
Really, there? Thank you.
Can't stop eating them. A little less spice.
Yeah.
Maybe. But what other spices did you put into the chicken?
It was just salt, pepper, cayenne powder, garlic powder. I said salt, pepper, huh?
Yeah.
Paprika.
And that was into the chicken or just the batter?
All 3.
Okay, so you'd seasoned everything.
But there's no measurements.
Yeah, there's no measurements on the guy's recipes, so. But the basics are there.
My sister said, well, usually it's a teaspoon. So I put a teaspoon in the meat of all of it, and I said, oh, I think I might have put too much.
Oh, that's a good way to start. Yeah, teaspoon.
So I put a teaspoon in all the meat, and then I put a teaspoon in the flour. Because he doesn't say how much in the flour either. But then I did add a little bit more, because I was like, oh, I don't, maybe it isn't. It was no color, so I just want to put a little bit more. So maybe I didn't have to.
And let's share this guy's TikTok on our story. Do you think we could do that?
Oh yeah, I think so.
I think so, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Because
if
I need to stop eating these.
If you go to TikTok, you can share and then you can put in ongoing nuts.
Yeah. Have you seen my rubber ducky? There it is, folks. It's a Dia de los Muertos rubber ducky. All right?
You take that in the bath with you?
Oh, yeah. Every day. Every day. So, did you have a lot of candy left over? Or?
Yeah, I have a whole box. I have like 100 of the popsicles. Because I bought extra popsicles. And I bought 2 boxes of Airheads. And I think I used a box and a half. Because there's 90 in each box. And there's some left, but I didn't count them.
Yeah, I have some left over. Not a lot, but, just a good amount left over. We had a lot of kids. And it was funny because it just, as soon as it ended, it just died.
Yeah.
Like, lights off. Boom,
9 o'clock.
Yeah, like around 9 o'clock.
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
It was like, that's it. The kids are done. And I even looked down the street and the lights were off.
I did the same thing.
Everybody's lights were off. And I'm like, that's it. It's like fucking ghost town. Boom, done. And so, yeah, I turned off the lights and that was it. And
did they do the Santa Monica? Remember everybody used to always go up and down Santa Monica dressed up? Did they have that?
Yeah. Did they?
I don't know.
Hollywood Boulevard too, right? That was always a big thing.
Uh-huh.
Did they do that this year? I don't think they did. Huh? I saw your grandson's costume. He was a stormtrooper.
Oh yeah, and his other kid was from the Mandalorian. Was a Mandalorian.
Yeah, really cool. A lot of cool costumes, and that's it. That's Halloween 2021.
Yeah.
Cheers. More nuggets. And more show right after this break.
Yeah.
All right, and we're back.
Eating all those nugget balls.
We finished all those nuggets.
I know, we actually did.
So I forgot to cancel the Universal Yums. They already charged me for another one, so we're going to have another one. I don't have it this episode, but it'll be on the next. So you have to remind me to cancel that shit.
And stop buying stuff from the Wii too, because we still have snacks left over from the Wii last time.
Well, what do we got? More weird snacks? It's weird snack time.
These are Cheetos with a drumstick on it.
These are chicken flavored Cheetos.
And these are, I have no idea because it's a different language, but there's a piece of steak on there.
Those are steak chips, but they look like a little twist,
Takis.
like Takis or French fries. But can you believe it? It's chicken flavored Cheetos.
Oh, and guess who forgot to bring the scissors to the studio? Me.
So let's try some chicken flavored Cheetos.
Oh, no, I didn't bring the scissors to the studio, so they're gonna be. They're too hard.
There we go.
You're gonna have to open this one too.
Here you go. Chicken flavored Cheetos.
Okay, that's chicken night. We had chicken McBalls. Now we're having chicken Cheetos. How come these always all taste the same? Don't you think?
Kind of tastes like chicken.
I don't know.
You remember those chicken crackers? Are those chicken crackers still around? Those little rectangle-y little.
I think so.
They look like Ritz, but with the holes in them, but they're square and they got a chicken on them.
Oh, I think so.
That's what these taste like.
Yeah.
What are they called? Chicken crackers or something like that? I'm gonna look those things up, huh?
Yeah. I think I've seen them at the 99-cent store.
Oh wow. Anyways, chicken Cheetos are not bad. No. I kind of like them. So now let's go with steak chips.
And they look like that little rosemary's on them, like a rosemary spice or something. I guess that's supposed to be seaweed.
Rosemary chicken?
Mm.
Oh, you know what it was? When I ordered it, there's nothing in English on here. Except, there's Chester cheetah and then there's a drumstick.
Yeah.
And I think it said something like Korean chicken.
Oh, that's why you got it.
Yeah.
Does it taste like Korean chicken?
It tastes like chicken. It tastes like those chicken crackers.
Okay.
So these are steak chips. They're basically like crunchy French fries.
You know what's
These
funny?
are probably like the French fries that Gracie got at the Bank of California Stadium. Right here. That's how hard and crispy they were. Like a
honey cheese?
like a fake beef flavor, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's pretty odd.
Why do you get all meat flavors?
Well, why not? I mean,
It's like you're a vegan.
well, we had basil one time, basil Lays from Thailand, and now we're eating chicken Cheetos.
You know
and
what?
Steak fries.
I gotta say, the U.S. chips are way better than all these foreign chips that you've actually received. I would say stop buying this stuff.
Well, like which ones?
I haven't really liked any of them. And you know I love chips.
Stop buying all this foreign shit, she says.
Exactly.
Okay.
The U.S. has the best chips. I'm sorry to say that. I'm not sorry to say that. The U.S. has the best chips.
I agree. I mean, sure. Well, so far, have we tried something that was amazing from like another country?
No.
Like, oh, we gotta have these kind of chips here.
Nope.
I would agree with that. Yeah, just all right. Well, no, I had some crab flavored ones that I really liked.
Oh, well, I wouldn't
It
have
tasted
that.
like you were, because the chips were crunchy. The whole experience was like having a soft shelled crab. You know, that was Willy Wonka like status. So those chips were good. But
Well, I didn't try them because he knows I wouldn't even try them.
oh yeah, I would never brought those here because she doesn't like anything seafood.
No. Do you want to do the 99?
Okay, let's do the 99.
99. I like when those little balls go flying.
By the way, Gracie told me to put the mask on again, and I said no, sorry.
Oh, I thought you'd come back and he'd have the mask on and say, "Hey, we're back."
This shit, it's uncomfortable, and but hey, whatever.
So
there.
I got sweets. I got some sour vampire bats.
Yeah.
I couldn't resist these. I had to get them because they were little.
Those are
bats.
pretty cute. Those are Haribo gummies, sour vampire bats.
And I had to get these jet puffed.
What?
Jet puffed.
Jet puff bites.
Yeah.
Marshmallow bites.
Marshmallow bites. Coconut, chocolate coconut outside with marshmallow inside.
Okay.
So
Excuse me. We're gonna have some marshmallow bites and some gummy
they smell
stuff.
butter. You know what? It smells like buttered popcorn in there.
I thought you said it smells like butt.
It smells like buttered popcorn. I don't know.
Alright. How does it taste? Tastes like butt?
I don't eat ass.
This is the this is the jet puffed. They make that, like that
That marshmallow
that
in a
fluffer.
jar.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have marshmallows also.
Coconut coated marshmallows and then dipped in chocolate. Okay.
Yeah. Not bad.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's chocolate covered marshmallow.
Yeah.
99 cents? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I guess I should have looked it up at the store.
Alright, let's get those vampire bats going. Come on.
You brought suckers too.
Yeah, I was supposed to hand out these suckers yesterday and I just forgot. So now we're gonna have them for, years. Let me get a vampire bat.
Mmm. Sorry, I got
Oh wow, she grabbed
look
a
at-
whole handful.
I only got 2. That's
Oh,
how
wow,
big
they're
they are.
Huge.
Yeah, look how big they are.
Wow, look at these suckers.
They're huge bats. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And he's like, he thought I got a handful, and I only got 2. This one's green with it red. Oh, are you gonna have the bats flying like that?
Maybe. Mmm. I like sour.
So do I.
It's really good.
Mmm. 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 You should have bit the head off, like
Oh yeah, let me have one.
your
My tribute.
your impression of
My
him.
tribute to Ozzy. Yeah.
Did he really do that?
Story goes, I think it was a pigeon or something, and he thought it was, I don't know, he was just in the moment, somebody threw it up. And he just picked it up and I don't know. Who cares?
These are pretty good.
Gummy bats.
Man, they're like jelly forever.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. I ate my
Very sour. I was gonna see.
Very chewable.
I'm able to talk right now.
They're sour.
It's so sour.
You got to chew for a while.
Yeah, they're made of rubber, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Enough of that.
You're done?
Done. Yay! That was the 99-cent store shit.
That's it. There's some sweets and that's it. Nothing else.
Ah!
What?
It's like biting into a lemon.
Mm-hmm.
It's like eating a lemon.
That's how sour they were, huh? Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so what do you have in front of you there, Gracie? There's looks like you've got some some Disney shit.
I think I would say these are collectibles, but they're not. I brought it as a collectible this week. I went with I think it was my sister to TJ one time, or one of those cruises. You know how you take this cruise with her work. And I actually picked these up
on a cruise.
And somebody, made them by hand. Look at that.
Okay, you picked these up in TJ on a cruise?
No, I don't know if we went to TJ. It was, those
No.
those trips that you take on the ship.
A cruise.
A cruise. I went on a cruise with my sister.
Okay, to TJ.
No, it wasn't TJ.
I mean, you could just drive there,
It was Mexico.
Okay.
It was Mexico. Somewhere in Mexico. We took one of those cruises somewhere in Mexico.
Okay.
I'm not glad we was.
Do you remember where? Like
yeah,
what
vendor,
city?
a street vendor.
Okay, a street vendor.
A street vendor, and I thought they were cute because I used to have a Mickey Mouse room.
A street vendor in like what city? Do you remember?
This was probably like 25 years ago.
Oh. But it was somewhere in Mexico from a street vendor, and you were on a cruise somewhere. Gee.
I got somewhere in Mexico. But
Um.
I thought they were cool because I used to have a Mickey Mouse room. My den was all Mickey Mouse, so that's why I had bought these. And I thought they were nice because they're solid wood, and somebody actually made them.
They are very cute. Very, very, very cute.
Someone actually carved them and everything. He's a cowboy.
Yes.
He got a weapon. And she's a dancing cowboy. But anyway, I just thought they were cute. And I thought they would go good in my Mickey Mouse room at that time.
So where do you have them at now?
In the collectible closet.
Oh, okay.
So now they're just sitting in there.
So were you able to see any scary movies this weekend?
Scary, no. You sent me one and I started watching it twice and I'd fall asleep before they even got to the party.
What did I send you?
The party.
The Mad Monster Party?
Yes, I've been watching. I have to watch it again. I started over and then I start falling asleep at the same time every time.
It's a cartoon, man. I mean, how
but you know what? I'm glad I watched it the second time because I didn't realize that he had put that chemical on the bird and the bird blew up.
Yeah.
Because imagine that right now. You think they're gonna like culture clash it or crash it or what do you call it? Cancel it?
What?
You think they're gonna cancel it because he killed a bird?
Who's gonna cancel it?
I don't know.
Nah, no one ain't canceling shit. All right.
Can't watch it because he killed a bird. Boris Karloff put some chemical on the bird, and the bird went flying, and it exploded.
You know how many things get killed in cartoons?
Oh,
I mean, that's pretty much cartoons. You know,
exactly.
Somebody gets killed and shit. Are all those things gonna get banned?
I don't know. Well, remember the Roadrunner?
Yeah.
Oh, I used to hate that damn cartoon.
Yeah, that was pretty annoying, wasn't it?
God,
I mean,
they didn't talk. All you heard was beep beep, beep beep. Oh my gosh.
What cartoon did you like growing up? Did you have a favorite cartoon?
Oh, I used to like Mighty Mouse.
Okay.
I like that. I used to even like to watch. I used to like to watch a lot of cartoons.
Do you remember the Groovy Ghoulies?
I don't know, but I remember watching Speed Racer in the afternoon. That was really good. Did you like Speed Racer?
Well, that wasn't my agenda. That was before my time.
Yeah,
but,
no, that's true.
And then it came back and became kind of a cult thing. Speed Racer.
I like the Speed
And
Racer.
then the Wachowskis made their version of Speed Racer with Emil Hirsch.
Oh.
Did you see that one?
No.
We should check it out. Yeah, the Wachowskis did that. And by the way, speaking of the Wachowskis, the Matrix, the Matrix Resurrected is coming out at the end of the year, I think. So it's another Matrix movie. And I saw a new Batman trailer.
Oh, Batman's coming out?
Yeah, the Batman with, what's his name? With Pattinson. So I saw that new trailer. And then I got to show you the Ghostbusters one.
You did show it to me.
Yeah, but I showed it to you on my phone. We got to watch it on the computer screen.
I think on my phone was enough.
Oh, she doesn't even want to go see it. You
I
know
do
what?
want to go see it.
I'm not inviting you. How about that?
No, I do want to go see it, but I already saw the trailer. I don't want to see too much of the trailer because sometimes when you see too much of the trailer, it's half the freaking movie.
No, it just gets you excited for the movie. That's what it does for me. Anyways, yeah, I mentioned the Groovy Ghoulies. That was a show I used to watch when I was a kid, but I think it was from the 70s.
Really?
And it was like a series. It was like a collection of cartoons, and you would see a different one every week.
Okay.
And there was like a caveman, and there was some other shit, and then there was the Groovy Ghoulies. There's just basically, it was the werewolf, Frankenstein, Dracula.
Oh, I think I might.
And they played in a band.
Oh, you know what?
And they got into little dumb adventures and stuff, and then they would play this cool song, and I even remember the song.
Oh, yeah, I think, I was already in high school.
Okay, so that's why.
That's why I really didn't watch it. And then I remember, like, Bullwinkle.
Rocky and Bullwinkle?
Rocky and Bullwinkle. And I used to always like, there was a turtle that used to always go to a different, like in the future, you know, or the past.
I never saw Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Yeah.
I never saw the movie. Didn't they make a movie?
Yeah, but it's a movie. It doesn't have nothing to do
With
with
Brendan Fraser?
Well, the cartoons, okay, when you watch the cartoon, there's always different cartoons.
What do
You know what I mean? Like, okay, so you're watching, so it's supposed to be, it's actually, say, Bullwinkle and Friends.
Okay, I get what
That's
you're
what I
saying.
mean.
That's how the Groovy Ghoulies was.
Yeah, and then, like, I used to like Cecil. Oh, gosh, he was like a Beanie and Cecil.
Wow.
He was, you don't even know.
No.
Cecil. That and Gumby, I used to like Gumby too.
Okay, Gumby, yes. Gumby came back in the 80s.
Yeah,
and I was a huge Gumby nerd.
Beanie and Cecil was kind of like a dragon. No, was he a dinosaur? He was a dinosaur, and then he had this little character that used, like a little kid that used to wear a hat with a spinning little.
Wow, I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds
oh my gosh,
fantastic. I don't know.
That's kind of crazy because you know what? Really, I don't think that ever comes up.
Yeah, so
I'll have to show it to you on YouTube. I don't want to do it now because my phones aren't.
Sounds completely awesome and interesting. I can't wait to see Cecil, and just like I can't wait to show you this week's vinyl. Let's do it.
Oh no!
Vinyl moment, everybody.
Is this from the crates?
This is from the crates for sure. The crates, the glove compartment.
No, but I'm just saying
the
it's not,
CD tower. Even.
I'm just saying it's like not something that you went and bought. You already had this.
Yeah, I already had this.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, I want to show this because I've showed it on the show before and I totally fucked it up. I said it was the wrong thing. I said it was a 45 for some reason. And then I said it was the wrong song. Anyways, it's an EP. It's an Oingo Boingo EP. And it's Only a Lad. And then on the other side, it's got Ain't This the Life, which is my favorite Oingo Boingo song. So anyways, that's this right here, just to clarify that. And it's this little, 7-inch or whatever you want to call it.
What speed do you play that on?
This is on 33. This is on 33. So this is a single EP. There's the cover and the inner sleeve with the lyrics. And yeah, it's Ain't This the Life and Only a Lad. I'm So Bad and Violent Love. 4 songs.
When you were...
So that's why, Oingo Boingo, and we saw Danny Elfman this weekend.
Yeah,
and I wanted to clarify Because I said, oh, here's Oingo Boingo, Dead Man's Party. And no, wrong.
I have a question. Remember when you worked at JD's, and then they would once a month they would have like a jam where all these guys would come and play.
Yeah.
What didn't one of the guys that was in Oingo Boingo would go and play there?
Yeah, a guy who played bass with them. I didn't recognize him, but yeah.
Okay.
Anyways.
I thought I remembered someone saying that.
Anyways, I wanted to show this one last week and I forgot to bring it. You know, Scary Records. This is an original sound. This is the soundtrack to Clockwork Orange. All original. And do you like this movie, Gracie?
I don't think I saw it.
Yes, you have.
I have?
If you haven't seen A Clockwork Orange, you need to see A Clockwork Orange.
I didn't know I saw it.
And I'm pretty sure you have.
No, I haven't.
You haven't seen A Clockwork Orange with Malcolm McDowell, the Stanley Kubrick classic?
Nope.
Oh my god. I think you have. I think you may have even seen it at my house.
I saw One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
A horrible comparison.
I did see the
Anyways, this is the soundtrack on vinyl. This is all original, and it's in great condition. I was gonna open it, but I'm not going to.
No. So
You've seen A Clockwork Orange. I know you have. You've probably even seen it at my house.
I haven't. No, seriously, I haven't.
You said One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, or what?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, two completely different movies.
I know.
I wanted to show our little trick-or-treat bag from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Mm-hmm. We went trick-or-treating over there.
Yeah, we did. We got a bunch of candy.
We got a little bag with a bunch of candy, and then inside...
I bought a shirt.
A toothbrush.
I bought a shirt to support the vendor on the outside.
Yeah, Gracie bought a bootleg shirt for, what, 20 bucks?
Yeah, $20. It's better than paying $35 to $45 for a t-shirt.
Well, the thing is that...
I know it's the original.
It's licensed. Yeah, you want the licensed stuff.
But you know what? I'm not going to be wearing that t-shirt for like 5 or 6 years, so I'm going to pay $45 for that.
So, yeah, anyways, it's a nice shirt that she bought from the bootleggers.
It was nice. It was
good
long,
job to them.
It was a long sleeve.
You know, I've heard stories. This is true. I won't even say the band or whatever. I've heard stories where the band will rip off the bootlegger shit. Like, you know, oh, this is a dope design, and they'll go ahead and they'll lift it up and put it on their official merchandise.
Oh, wow.
I've heard of this happening several times. But anyways, to end my little vinyl moment, I'm going to switch to CDs. This is, Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos. When it comes to that question, if you were on an island, blah, 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 and you only had one album to take, if I had to really pick one, it would be either a Beatles album or it'd be this one. This is from Los Fabulosos Cadillacs. This is I think it's their fourth album. It's called Fabulosos Calavera. The Cadillacs are known as like a Latino ska band. Those are their roots, ska. On this album, they went nuts. I mean, everything is on here. There's thrash on here. There's jazz. There's reggae. Their usual ska. There's jazz. And some people might say that it's forced, but it's not. It all fits seamlessly. I can listen to this album over and over and over again, and I did when it came out in 1996.
We went and saw them in concert, correct?
Yep, I played it so much, I bought two of them. Okay, one I couldn't play it anymore on the CD. I went and bought another one. There is yet to be a vinyl version of this. I am praying for that day. I will be the first in line to order it and pre-order it. This is it right here. My favorite album of all time. It's Los Fabulosos Cadillacs, Fabulosos Calavera, which just basically means, fabulous skeletons, fabulous skulls, and all that. Gracie, go hold up some of that artwork up there. One of the songs is called Surfer Calavera, which is a cute little song, and I like the artwork on there.
Oh, it's like a skeleton skating. Surfing. And then here's a cat.
Yeah, it's cool artwork, and look at how messed up that that booklet is. It's been through to hell and back. And yeah, it's a cool album. Gracie's heard that album probably a million times, even though she doesn't realize it. You know, you come in the car, there's still a copy of that in the CD player of my car, like right now. I hardly use the CD player, but it's there. And like I said, no copies of this on vinyl yet. I am waiting for that day. There it is. And Gracie mentioned we did see the Cadillacs live at the former Universal Amphitheater, then Gibson, and now Hogwarts or whatever. We saw. Do you remember that show? I'm surprised you remember that. Grace.
I remember, because I remember I wore some red boots.
She wore some red boots. I think.
I remember wearing red boots for some reason.
I remember Joselo from
And I remember
Café Tacuba opened up for them.
And our seats were kind of like there was like two bars right here, the two bars, and then we were like in there.
Yeah, we weren't in the orchestra. We weren't in the pit. We were in the next section.
The next level, but where we sat, there was like kind of hard to get in. Didn't we like even have to go in through? Sometimes we went through the.
Now that I do not remember, but I do remember it being an amazing fucking show. And there it is, folks. That's the vinyl moment. And I think that is our show.
Is that our show?
Yeah. Thank you very much for joining us.
I have 4 shows.
Gracie's got 4 shows. Keep following her on her Instagram. Follow us. Thank you very much. We'll keep you posted. Thanks for joining us once again. I'm Glenn the Baker.
I'm Gracie the female comedian.
Yeah, happy Day of the Dead. Feliz Dia de los Muertos.
Yes.
And never forget.
What?
Forget Gracie. Never forget those who have passed. Thank you. Have a good night.
Good night. Those nuggets were really
Square.
Yeah. Those nuggets were. What is that? Start recording.
Oops.
What are you drawing? Oh my gosh, you're boogie.
You fell.
You're knocking down boogie.